there could be, to be honest, a picture of you on the trapeze, for example, on that website. Your hobby is fascinating: aerial acrobatics, aerial silk hoop, rope, and trapeze. You're the second guest I've had on the podcast that has trapeze as a hobby. So how did this happen?
So
there's courage. That's courage. You need courage.
I mean, definitely if you're climbing 12 feet up in the air and you drop down at a tremendous height, certainly so. I mean, it started for me at university. They had the circus school that I went to, and I've never been a massive fan of the gym and that type of environment, although I appreciate that some people might be, but it wasn't for me. So when I found this could be a hobby and it exists, I was instantly hooked, to be honest. So I was very fortunate that the first circus school I went to was multidisciplinary, so you got to try lots of different equipment, from like you mentioned, trapeze, aerial hoop, the ropes and silks as well, the aerial silks. So pretty much since then, everywhere I go, whether it's Dubai, whether it's down in London or back in Scotland, you'll always find that nice community. Because one of the things that's really nice about it is no matter what language you speak, you can always communicate.
That's really interesting. You're absolutely right. It doesn't matter what language it is. And what does it take to master those kinds of skills? Determination again.
Yeah, definitely, like lots of discipline. So I guess you can kind of relate it to how you see the audit world going as well, because it takes creativity. You may have to make routines, and you have to as well understand the process. So say for example you have a set of aerial silks, if you wrap yourself in the wrong way, you will get stuck. Believe me. So you have to understand how everything links together. So if you're performing a trick, there's a process you have to follow. You have to warm up, you have to practice. You have to practice, learn the wraps in certain ways, learn how they combine together, and then you perform the trick, you hold the trick, show off, and then you come down and then you cool off. So it's a whole process that you follow. So I guess it's as well, can kind of follow a similar idea as we've discussed. So yeah, I never thought about that before, actually.